Pune. Welcome in a session of a Spring Boot tutorial. Our friends, in this session will discuss about a Spring Boot logging. Friends, in this topic we will discuss about what is the logger, why use the logger, and types of a logger. These 3 points we want to discuss in this session. So friends, just now we want to start what is a logger. What is a logger? We can say logger is a facility in a software development. Logger is a facility in a software development which is used for track your issues or check the application flow. Check the application flow at runtime in a development environment as well as in a production environment also. In a production environment also. So friends, we have a very more important question. Why use the logger? Why use the logger, or what happen if you not use the logger in application? What happen if you not use the logger in applications? It is very more important question. Before learn the logger, friends, you should have to know why use the logger or what happen if you not use the logger in application. It's very more important questions, right? We want to study, we want to learn before start practical working with logger. So friends, suppose if you not use the logger and if we use the system.out.println for track the issues, or if we not use the logger and if we use the system.out.println for track issues or check the application flow, then we can only show the issue on a console. We cannot store the issue. We cannot store the issues or a issue in a file for a future use, or for another reference also. It is a limitation of system.out.println. Or if we use the any debugging tool for track the issue, then debugging tool can support in a development environment but not in a production environment. This is a major first limitation. This is the first limitation of a system.out.println. The second limitation is a system.out.println is a synchronized method, and if we use the system.out.println 100 times in application, then it is not a cost-effective solution. This is second limitation. Then third is system.out.println not support to remote application debugging. These are the three limitations of using a system.out.println or using a debugging tools. So, right, avoiding this problem or for solve these problems, Java provides the logging technique to us for track the issues at runtime in a development environment as well as in a production environment also. in a development environment as well as in a production environment also. And for that Java provide the some inbuilt APIs to us for work with logging, work with a logging, work with a logging. Example, suppose example, suppose java.util.logging API as well as log4j2 and log back also, log back, etc. Okay, these are the some APIs, right? Using these APIs, we can handle the logging technique or we can handle the log in a Java. Okay, so friends, we have one more question. How many ways to handle the log? How many ways to handle the logs? There is a number of ways to manage the log, but now friends, in this series, we will discuss only two logging technique. The first is using a console adapter, and then second is using a file appender. These are the two ways to manage your log, because there is a number of techniques we will discuss later, but now in this series we want to be only discuss these two, console adapter as well as a file appender. These are the ways to handle the or to manage your logging techniques. Okay, so friends, in next session or next video we will discuss about how to configure the logging in a Spring Boot and level of a logging. We'll discuss in a next video. Okay, thank you friends.